here with one of the pride of Minnesota, Chaz Betts, 2012 Olympian. And Chaz, you've come through the ranks wrestling at the junior level, the developmental level, and being part of that Northern Michigan program. Where are you now compared to 4 years ago, the last time you made a run at the Olympics?
Physically, I'm a lot better. I think I'm stronger. I've grown into the weight class a little more than I was in the past, which isn't saying much. I'm still not huge, but definitely more than then. But I think the biggest change since then is probably confidence level. Just the ability to walk on the mat and know that I'm going to do what I'm planning on going out there to do, rather than hoping the match goes my way or hoping to bring it to parterre like I might have done in 2008 or 2007. I think confidence is the biggest change since then.
In terms of when you made the world team the last time, it was in Denmark. It was a quick trip with without sugarcoating it.
Yeah.
Your parterre offense and defense has improved. What have you done from a parterre offense standpoint? Because that's what got you on the team, was your parterre offense in those finals. Yeah. That will make a difference internationally.
I tried to spend a lot of time watching these Europeans, what they do. They're a little sneakier with it, whereas in America, where a lot of us use a lot more power, just try to clamp the gut on and go with it. And you'll notice my lock and stuff is not like that. I use a loose lock. I get kind of tedious as I wait, and then like a lot of Europeans do, I'll wait for the moment that I see and try to get it. I mean, a lot of those guys are a lot smoother with it and spend a lot more time with it. But I'm trying to go that direction where it's more of a surprise rather than a full power gut that a lot of guys are used to. Because that stuff's easy to defend. If the guy's doing a super power gut on you, I mean, you know which way he's going already because of his lock. As soon as he starts driving, the defense is easy from there. Whereas these other guts, it's not as easy to defend. So.
Talk about navigating the weight class. I mean, it was the last couple of years, it's been a different guy each year, and now you're the first repeat guy, at least in this last quad and a half. What's it like, to make that team for the second time, the first Olympic team, but to be on the team a second time? What makes are you more prepared this time through?
Yeah, I think so, for sure. I always felt that I was still the guy there. Fell out in 2010, kind of had a bad finals, and then in 2011 had some injury problems. Not that I like to use that as an excuse, but it bothered me seeing other guys in the spot. So getting it back this whole year, I plan to make a kind of a statement for myself, winning the tournaments and stuff like that. To say I have been the #1 guy here. This should have been my spot, and then that all led up to making a team. And I always thought of it as my spot. I was happy to qualify the weight class. I felt good about that because I felt even more so it solidified it as my spot. And that all builds into the confidence thing and works into the confidence thing and just increases. And confidence is a scary thing, and it can help you out quite a bit.
What's it going to take for the American Greco-Roman team to bring home more than just one medal here, one medal there? What's it going to take to have a solid team effort where, all 6 guys have shots at medals?
I think everybody knows their style that they plan on going in with. They have a game plan. And if you look at the team and some of the international credentials that we have, the guys we beat, and a lot of guys have medals, or a couple guys have medals, there's no reason we can't win a bunch of medals. And if everybody sticks to their game plan, doesn't get overwhelmed by it all, things like that, and just stay under control, and we should have no problem bringing back some medals.
Got the developmental team here, guys going to the junior and cadet world championships. Your brother's also been rolling around here at the mat. What's it like, from that standpoint, to know that your brother's a couple years younger than you, and he's going to go through the same thing and try to follow your steps and make an Olympic team? Granted, he's a little bit bigger than you are, but what's it like having Parker here in the room?
It's awesome. I'm glad we finally got a chance to train together. People have been asking me about that since kind of last year, and this is kind of the first chance we've been really out here training together, and it's nice to be in the same room. And he asks me questions, and I show him stuff, and we haven't been able to do that for a long time, so it's kind of nice. It's nice having some of these other juniors and younger guys in here too, because wrestling the senior guys all the time, and the guys ranked right behind you, you're not always able to score all the points and always score every single technique you'd like to. So you get to get some of these younger guys and maybe score a little more often, a little more at will than you normally would, and that also builds your confidence and breaks up the monotony of kind of just drilling and not always getting your score every day. So I think that helps quite a bit.
What's been the biggest improvement you've seen in Greco-Roman wrestling in the United States since you've been a part of the program?
I think a lot of us are attacking a lot harder on the feet, and I think that's a good thing that's a good thing to create as a country. I think we're known for that a lot, is that we're going to be pushing hard on the feet no matter what. We don't always get the score, but at least we're going to get guys tired. And I think that has gone down through the ranks, so the younger guys are starting to see that now, because when I first started, and the rules were a little different and things like that, but there was a time when nobody was trying to score on the feet, and it was all a parterre game. And now I think, at least as a country, we've evened that out a little bit, where it's still a parterre game, but if we can help it, we're going to make it a feet game, because at least my goal is to get the point on the feet and then not even have to worry about the parterre. And I know a lot of other guys on the team wrestle the same way. So I think we've, as a country, made big improvements in that department.